Hey, Kate, what's going on, love? Can you hear me well? Besides bad cramps, I'm all right. How about yourself? Has it been raining where you are? Like it was started off a really beautiful day, sunny day, and then next thing you know, it seemed like it was a tornado. Then this guy peed on the bench. I'm glad I didn't have to step on it or clean it up or anything like that, but that was crazy. I need some more clothes. Like life just lifing. Not all bad, but it's moving. Did it? Got some good old cranberry juice. How'd you have the rest of the time sleeping? Thank you, by the way. You can post your question whenever you're ready. I think I've been sleeping a little bit better now. I got a new pillow. Overall, I need a new bed too, but worry about that later. Oh, I gotta watch this. Oh, I got this real big stress ball, which I ain't that stressed, but it does help. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know the several ways you can deal with stress. Should turn this down a little bit. Good old accurate reading here for Kate, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good old accurate reading here for Kate. Accurate messages only, yes or no. Make it very, very clear. This message is for Kate. Is the person on Kate's mind spreading lies about them? Is the person on Kate's mind spreading lies about them? Is the person on Kate's mind spreading lies about Kate? Is the person on Kate's mind spreading lies about them? I'm getting a no here. Could be some paranoia. Yeah, I heard be your own best friend. Wait for proof. Yeah, Spirit wants you to focus on more important things. It's not really important at all. I mean, people are gonna talk. Again, you can't control everybody. Like, I think it was somebody gossiping about me earlier at work today, but so I'm not gonna walk back there and see what's going on. You know, what people are saying about you is really none of your business. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever heard that saying, if it's not directed, it's not respected. Like, if they're not coming saying it to your face, if they didn't put you in jail because of a lie or something really, really fatal and serious, then it's not really important and that big of a deal, right? Yeah, Spirit wants you to focus on like your career, your health, and like other things in your life. Yeah, maybe go get high at the beach, hang out with some friends, find some distractions. Spark up a conversation of a person of your interest. Doesn't have to be like crush or lover. It could be friendship. It could be whoever. It could be a clerk at the store. But like, sparking up a conversation, doing things that give you less anxiety. Sometimes the only thing you can do is to face that fear instead of avoiding or beating around the bush. You could be beating around the bush with a lot of things. The initial C could be significant. I'm hearing I don't chase love, I attract. So maybe say some affirmations. Go where you are loved, and also like notice certain people that depend on you. It could be some people who depend on you like in a real negative way, but there also could be like some people who depend on you in a positive way. Look for those people who depend on you in a positive way. Yes, it's believe in the impossible. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Yeah. Bring love into the situation, New Moon in Aquarius. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Yeah, balance your feminine and masculine energies here. Take things one day at a time here. It could be some people who are like genuinely, or just generally or genuinely are curious about you. Like, for example, it could just be someone who, like, say you work with this person, but the days you're off, they're just wondering, like, do they have another job? What do they do on their days off? It could just be like a general, like, curious thing. It could be like, nothing more, nothing less, no harm or malicious things to it. You know what I mean? It could just be some people who are just really just curious. Especially if it's like, again, you work the same job and they know that like we don't get paid that much. Like, I know you get paid the same as me, we don't get paid that much, so how else are you surviving? Kind of thing. Maybe they want some tips and ideas. Yeah, you could be focused on getting a coat for winter if you don't already have it, with a whole bunch of pockets and stuff. Yeah, spirit's like focus on some more important stuff. I'm also hearing don't give up. Don't quit. And I'm also hearing if you heard a no doesn't mean you won't hear a yes. Like say for example, you signed up for one school and they didn't accept you in a nursing school, but then you signed up for another one and they accept you. You know what I mean? So it's like keep trying kind of thing. I feel like as well. Yeah, I'm hearing free yourself, save yourself. Yeah, it's like your subconscious or your higher self knows exactly what to do, but maybe you're not necessarily acting on it. Yeah, I'm here. Focus more on your work than like what people are saying about you or maybe saying about your work. Yeah, you're giving certain people too much space in your mind. And that could be more space for you to be creative, to be honest. Unless they're going to benefit you, like if less actually thinking about them is going to benefit you, then go ahead. But if not, it's no reason to really keep thinking about them. And I'm also hearing take leadership. So again, for example, if like you work somewhere, even if you're not like the manager or whatever, you could be lead of the day, you could be lead of your group, you could just freely take some lead, you know? Maybe ask somebody kindly if they're just standing around, sitting around, they ain't got nothing to do, and you're doing all the work or whatever the case may be, can you do this, you know? I heard something about a moon pie. But yeah, like distract yourself more, jump rope, hula hoop, meditate, something. A Gemini moon could be significant. But yeah, don't go looking for suspicious activity. If it comes to you, if it's meant for you to know, if you naturally pick up on it, cool. If not, don't go searching and hunting. Only hunt if you're actually going to gain something. But if you just hunt only to break your own heart or something else, then you don't need to be hunting. Yeah, I'm here. Surrender to the divine, get high off life, love and beauty. Taurus could be significant. This is a time to be not really like stubborn with others, but more so stubborn with what you want, you know? Yes, I hope they give you clarity. You had the Nine of Wands, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Star card, Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and a Six of Swords. So, yes, people want to join. Or exactly, we are powerful together, okay? I know not every woman is a girl's girl, but for the most part, we are powerful together, especially if you're the same race, no offense. But, yeah, a lot of people are jealous of her, yeah. She's going through a lot. Feel bad for her. Yeah. Let them talk to their blue in the face, purple in the face, red in the cheeks, mouth hurt, and somewhere they don't want to be. Okay. But yeah, I learned a long time ago that like people are gonna do what they want. Like you can't control people. Not even jail can control some people. Like some people don't care about karma. Like some people are just gonna you just gotta accept some people are gonna do what the heck they want to do, whether it's in your favor or not. Like I said, don't go hunting for gossip. Just let them. People are gonna talk. Let them talk. Your job is to not let it affect you. That's your job. Your job is not to go over think about it, obsess over it, cry about it, dwell on it, search and hunt for what they're saying and all that. Your job is to, still feel good about yourself, not really pay them too much attention, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Because at the end of the day, what good is going to do you anyway? Even if she wasn't innocent, still ignore it. Because what will be done anyway? People are going to talk. Some people, they again, like they can go to jail, anything can happen, and if they choose to still be an asshole, guess what? They'll still talk about you and be an asshole. It's nothing but words. Again, you're not supposed to internalize it. That's the key point. That's where that tough skin, that confidence, that who are you? You're not God kind of mentality comes in. You know what I mean? I remember one time this dude did tell me what people were saying about me, and I really didn't want to like know what people were saying. He just kind of like said it, and it's like I wish I never heard that. You know what I mean? So it's like, do you even really want to know what they're saying? And even if you do know, like again, you might be triggered, you might be upset, you might try to like internalize it and change it just to please people. Who knows? You know what I mean? So just let it be, because it might harm you more than it'll do you good. You don't even want to know, probably. Because it was like the lies that they made up was just so disgusting and gross. I'm like, ew, they really came up with that rumor? The heck? You know what I mean? It was like, I don't know. Exactly. It's like, not saying it's right, but like when partners be going through the phone and stuff and they say, if you don't see it, it can't hurt you. Like, not saying it's right, but at the same time, if you don't see certain stuff, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt you. Even if you do know like they're cheating, okay, cool. But if you know the details of it, that's gonna hurt even worse. You know what I mean? So the same thing with gossip. Okay, it's like I know they cheating. Okay, I know they gossiping, but I don't know exactly what they saying. You know what I mean? It might just be worse. Again, like if you do know, like then what? Like if you do exactly know what they're saying, then what? Are you gonna try to go to other people and be like, no, what they're saying is not true? Like not, even if you do that, some people still are not gonna believe you or even care. So it's like what really will come out of it is the thing, because I really don't see like what good could come out of knowing exactly what they're saying or trying to like be like, hey, that's not true. You know what I mean? And then you just gotta face the fact that most humans, anyway, for some humans, it's normal to gossip. You know what I mean? That's also something to just accept in itself. It's not really personal. They're gossiping about everybody. It's not just you. They're gossiping about that person, this person, their mom, this person. You know what I mean? Like it's not really just a fact that something might be wrong with you. Like they just gossip. You know what I mean? That's what most people do. Not everybody, but that's what most people do. Most people they don't got much else to like do or talk about or anything like that. For some people, they don't even see anything wrong with it at all. So I remember this one girl. She